Gemini, good morning. This is your channel messages for all my Gemini placements. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and the northern node, Wait. You see, I should have had my things ready before I started, but I was so caught up in last Christmas I gave you my ass, and the very next day he fucked my best friend. So this year I'm fucking his dad, and I mean, who else can we tap into? Me say, lucky. I say, what the fuck are so lucky? Oh, my ex are lucky, so he lucky that I decided to be who I knew God wanted to be when I was living down in Quebec. He was lucky for all the blood clot abuse and things. Them the whole of them put me through. Them lucky things. Them never get a blood clot right way, a nice right way, and fucking father, right? Fucking father, and make sure say mama and him come out of the house. Them lucky. They're so lucky that I chose peace. 𝒓𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒈. Yes, when I was down in Montreal, that was the motto of the city. Them lucky. They're so lucky. I was thinking about the kids. I swear. And I give him father the best blood clot head and the best blood clot fucking father ever blood clot get. Him lucky thing same father never speak English, and him lucky thing same father never even mingle around me too much. Him so lucky him father didn't mind him own business. I say I'd have fucked that man so blood clot go Joanna and Luke had have to come out of that blood clot house. You see, Canada, I need you to understand that I chose peace. I did. Jamaica, you too. Anyways, I was looking for my glasses. Here we go. See if I find it. Last Christmas, I gave him my ass, and the very next day, he fucked his best friend's wife. This year, you know what we're doing this year? This year, everything is on the table. Anyways, Gemini, are you being petty this morning? I feel a pettiness from you. I feel like you were very petty, and your pettiness end up spill over onto me. I can't help it. I only channel what I attract, okay? Or I only channel whatever it's around me to be channeled, okay? I only channel the souls that gives me permission to. Anyway, Gemini, heads or tails? It's a head. It's a head. Them lucky things I never give them father the best blood clot head and sex of him life. Make them have to run with one of them out of that blood clot house. I'm sorry. Anyways, let's get into your messages. 𝒓𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒈 coming out first, okay? I chose peace. I woke up and I said, I said to myself, you know what? It's either I can fuck them kids and fuck these people too, or I could 𝒓𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒈. It's going to be okay. So I chose peace. I did. I want Toronto to know this. In case anything happened to me, Toronto, I chose peace. We have a question sign, guess. GUEST, so something about a hotel, or something about hotel staff. I hear robbery or lobby. Something about hotel staff robbing something, or the hotel staff is going to get robbed. We have a Q. The queen is here. The queen is here. The queen is here. I don't know a lot of names with Q. We got a H. VH may be very significant. Unless this is VHS, Vauxhall High School. Knowledge is power. We have an owl. Exactly. The owl always look, them don't talk. Them lucky I chose to be a owl and not a pigeon. Them lucky. We have a number 5. So Sagittarius energy. Okay. Or travel, world travel. Or you're something questioning about the 5. Something about the Sagittarius. Or I get that somebody wants to know if you still remember them. Does somebody have a memory problem? Or somebody thinks that you have a memory problem? You see, I have the memory of an elephant. No matter how much I smoke. They say that smoking take away your memory. It's true. It will take away your memory. But, yeah, my memory is like a fucking elephant's memory. Unless it was suppressed. Suppressed by the suppressors. We have an arrow like FedEx, arrow like the FedEx. FedEx. Are you following the arrow? Or are you following your friends? We have a number 7 coming out. 7 and 5 is 12. Okay, so the number 3, someone could be 75 years old or 57 years old. One more. I hear harmony or harmonica. You know what a harmonica is? It's a something about a harmonica. My father used to play the harmonica. That's what it's called, a harmonica? Well, he played multiple instruments, but I remember specifically my always play harmonica. Is that what it's called? Yeah, harmonica, yeah. We have a 3. So 73, 37, 35, or 53. Or if you're paying pick 3, okay, then you can buy 3, 5, and 7. Let us go. Or cash pot. Do you know cash pot? It's a Jamaican gambling game. Buy the 3. The 3 is the egg. Yes, I remember because my mother used to make me study the whole of the blood clot charts. And it's so weird because cash pot reminds me, the depiction and the meanings of it kind of reminds me so much of tarot cards. I think the number 3 are dead. Oh, dead. Something about a death. Ooh, blood clot. Did I just outdo myself? Yeah, but I mean, only can't thief me. Them can't thief all my slogan, yeah. Me do it first. Because cash pot is a Jamaican game. So unless you come from Jamaica, what you gonna do? You gotta thief the idea and incorporate new tarot. Like how them thief other things from me. Symbols. Okay. I'm so glad, you know, I actually just... I'm trying to look for the chart. Bruh, okay. There we go. What it say? Live it, play it, win it. Sponsored by Supreme Ventures. The same Supreme Ventures what make me come them studio and me and this girl with the bald head and she never have no hair. Them tell we say them want both of us to be a presenter for cash pot or lotto in Jamaica. And then make me go and do the audition and predict my lotto numbers and then they never call me back. Anyways, number 3. Number 3 is dead. If there's something about death of something, or somebody who is very, 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 very ill. I hear terminally ill, okay? We have a 7, which is married woman, okay? Yes, married woman, No, these logos have several meanings underneath it, okay? But, yeah, married woman, a woman in a white dress, or a woman that was promised to another man, okay? And we have the number 5. 5 is thief, exactly. Robbery, thief. Somebody thief your money. Worse is somebody I give somebody else money to give you, right? Them a thief, the people them money. So we have thief, we have dead, and we have married woman. So somebody has been stealing from a married woman. Is the married woman's husband or ex-husband stealing from her? Did the married woman ex-husband try to set up her debts because he didn't want thief money from her? I don't care what nobody wants to say me glad the day. I don't, listen, I might question a lot of things, but I am glad the day that my consciousness arose in Jamaica. One thing, I remember one time when I visit my father in America, and I asked him one day, I said to him, why you never ever make way travel? Why we never grow up in foreign countries? Why we never do all of this? I know there's multiple reasons why, but I'm just saying, in that conversation, he said to me, because I wanted my kids to grow up in Jamaica. And I said to myself, how fucking selfish is that? You travel all your life, you travel, right? You never even live in Jamaica properly. You travel all your life, and you have kids, probably multiple elsewhere, but you have kids, and you know make them see the world like how you did see the world. And me really upset when he said that, because I was like, what a fucking selfish answer. Now I knew, the Virgo knew what I knew not. I'm glad that Jamaica made it born and groom. I'm glad that Jamaica groomed me. But anyways, yeah, something about a thief, a married man, and a coffin. This could be a dead body. This could be something about somebody have a dead body in them house that's swollen, and for some reason them keep rolling the body. Is somebody having sex with a dead body? Or a corpse? Them dressing up a corpse and I have sex with this corpse? Now 3, 7, and 5 is 15. And if we go to 15, 15 is the rat. Talking about snitches when snitches in your camp. You talk about rats and snitching in your camp like nothing. Oh my God, the way how you have snitches in your camp, they're leaving used condoms everywhere. Do you not know that? And even if you want to put the 15 is a rat. So somebody I work with law enforcement. Somebody is a rat who set up the number 7, which is the married woman. Them set up the number 7 for dead, which is the number 3, because they need to thief our money. What did they thief so? And what so? And even if everything add up is 15. If we go back to 1 and 5, go back to 6. 6 is strong man. Who is the strong man? The one in the blood clot gym. Remember, I used to fuck the people in the gym, you know? You remember? Yeah. Let me see who I got to teach this. Una can't teach my slogan, yeah. Because I'm me do it first. Cashpot, you want to sponsor me? Supreme Ventures, you want to sponsor this? Let us go ahead and go into your reading. I'm glad I remember this. Look how I remember this. And I said this in a reading already. I remember with Cashpot. Just show you the logo, Cashpot logo. With Cashpot, this is how the logo looks. The pot of gold, the look of the Irish. Right? Again, I said this already. When my mother used to make me buy. That's how I knew that my mom knew that I was. I don't like to call myself it, you know. I feel like it's not only it's not humbling, but I feel like it adds to the ego. But I know my mother knew that I was, because she used to ask me for print the numbers. Every time I printed the numbers for her, 80% of the time should I win. So that's how I knew that she knew that I knew. Let's go. We have Christian coming out first. Okay, the Christian. Alright. Now the 7 is a married woman, okay? And usually the married woman is wed in front of a priest, okay? Or it's wed in front of a officer that is capable of wedding these two people together. So something about a Christian. Somebody's name could be Christian. Alright, and we have confused. So somebody's confused. Either they're confused about your religious purposes. Maybe somebody feel like you don't gamble. Do you gamble, Gemini? Or did you gamble? Gemini, did you gamble somebody else's winnings? I feel like you take money from somebody and gamble it and say you're going to gamble it and give them back. Or you made a gamble, you're going to get fucked, Gemini. Because I feel like whoever money that you thief, this could be inheritance too. Maybe somebody died and them wife supposed to get money. And bag of people are gang stalk you, that's why you have your rat around you. And you're being watched 24/7, 365. Because them don't want to get your money, them are trying to orchestrate your debt. So somebody's confused. They mean they're confused about your religion, them confused about either something have to do with the church. Maybe somebody never knows say you gamble. You're a gambler. Or Gemini, this might be your time to gamble. You might lick something. But I'm kind of getting that you might have gambled somebody else's money. Or you took someone else's money. You'll get fucked for that. And everybody know a real gambler, them use cash. Them don't use card. Cash them use. So if you're seeing somebody with a large sum of money and a beer card, them I use, I teach them the money. Although Vibes Cartel say, yo, motto, money and cocky are the, no, well he said money and pussy, but I'm going to say cock. Money and cock are the motto. Real hustlers not have to win the lotto. Although we know what is up. So confused and Christian. Someone's confused. Somebody don't want to give you what you're supposed to get because I don't know if you were a part of an operation when it involved. I'm getting something about you being part of an operation that involved filming and a prediction. I never saw the footage that I did. Among a lot of footages that people did make me do for them, I never really see it. But I am 95% sure I predict the numbers. And that was the last thing I did with my cameraman who came from the rap. Before we did migrate. No, change jobs. Something about a prediction. Or Gemini, you need to play the lotto. You might lick over 100,000, alright? Yeah, we have Guru. Gemini, you need to play the lotto. I'm not care if you're Christian. I do not give a blood clot. Okay, fine. You say God don't want you to do it. Alright, cool. Moving on. For the other persons who God are very lenient with, for the other persons who know their God, them know them God, yeah. Yeah, you need to, there's a specific Gemini. You need to play the lotto, you're going to win. You're going to win over 100. The minimum you might win at 300,000 to be very honest. You need to play the lotto. Or this is the Gemini stole somebody's lotto money or lotto winnings. And on top of them stealing the person's lotto winnings, them is they're paying people to gangstalk the person so the person can maybe commit suicide or the person can run away so that the secret will be hid. Because I feel like there's a lot of money missing, a lot of people involved in it, and I feel like if this come out, then the person will in a serious time. They're not going to time like over 10 years, because this look like larceny, what do you call it? But Guru and Christian, me I tell you, Gemini, if you're a person who did, if you never did do it before, me I tell you, buy a couple tickets. But if you feel like the Lord will want you to stay where you are, go ahead. Jah help those who help themselves. Anyways. Yeah, we have the Hermit card, Virgo energy, the ghost, the clothed man. As I said, the Virgo knew what I knew not. Now the Virgo Again, the Virgo is Abraham. But did y'all know that Abraham was a Muslim? When I did know that? I never even blood clot know that. But the ghost, the bearded man, something about the bearded man, something about the wizard. Or the man with the long beard. Because Jesus don't have a beard. Right? Jesus wasn't the one who had a beard. Abraham did have a beard. And the only other religion that we can go to for figures who had a beard would be the Jewish culture, which is kind of still under Christianity, which is Jewish. Then you have Jewish Orthodox, Jewish Unorthodox. Or this could be the church keeping a secret. Maybe somebody take your money and say, oh, she gave the money as a donation to this organization, to this place, because she may be Christian, he may be Christian. They don't gamble, they don't believe in money. They believe that the Lord will provide for them. They don't accept help. They don't need any money or any winnings. All they need to do is to be close to God. No, man, I'm telling a blood clot lie. That person is going to do some serious prison time. Prison, not jail. Prison. So Christian, the hermits, so the secrets. Or something about the Virgo. The Virgo know. Here we have pick me. Maybe somebody going. There's something about a Christian guru. But a Christian guru would be a pastor, right? That would be the person who would lead the congregation. That would be a Christian guru to me. Unless you're in the church, Virgo. Unless you steal somebody's bag of money and then run gone to the church to seek acceptance. Or better yet, here's what you did. You steal somebody's money, lot of money, and then you donate it to the church. So the church can cover for your ass. You can't arrest me. I gave it to the church. And the church approves. Here we have food. You give it to the food bank. Whatever church this is, whatever organization this is who stole the money, them provide food for people. Them give people food. So this is anything into the homeless shelter, the homeless realm, okay? The community centers, you know, that give people food, give homeless people food. It have to deal with food, right? Or a food bank that's in a church. Or a food bank that's in a place of worship. I literally feel that there's a ghost that's roaming these places or this place, and the ghosts feel may get something worse than shame. Not shame, deeper than shame, deeper than guilt. Like the ghost, what did I watch? It's like it feels disgusted. Because there's a figure that roams around in the building. But it just roam. Sometimes it touch, but not all the time. It will just roam. Especially when the place is dirty, it will roam. The man with the beard, the man with the long beard. And him like when you leave the door them open. So him can come through easier. The door is inside the building. Him like when him leave them open. Here we have lies and we have cancer. So you might be connecting to a cancer. Your mother is telling a huge lie. This can also be them thief your money and say they had cancer. Or all of your money went to cancer research. Yeah, we had to do so much cancer research on this patient, you know. How convenient somebody win the lotto and then them have cancer. How convenient. So the cancer, I gaslight you. Remember we said this about, it's not yesterday we talked about the cancer. Yesterday we were talking about the whole interracial thing, the whole race thing, cancer with white people. That we were talking about yesterday, don't? So the light them come out here, the yellow. or somebody changed somebody's name, somebody give somebody else the identity so them could have taken money. Like when I got thinking people, them at the community center change up my email, create one new, them actually created a new email for putting in the system. For them, I don't know what with it. But it's a bag of lie, a lie, a lie. The cancer a lie, nobody have the cancer, or somebody will get cancer for what them do. Or somebody want pity. Somebody are going to tell people say them have cancer. The doctor told me I had cancer. Okay, you ever went in for any treatment? No. Okay, you have any medical proof or records? No, this is what the doctor told me. Because they want the church pity them. Worse, them probably do more crime. They probably murder somebody already. This is not the first crime them I do. And we have the devil. Not that I'm just blood clots, say. They probably murder people already. That person is a demon worshipper. Not that my I told you my mother knew what I knew not. The Virgo knew what I knew not. Capricorn energy. Me I tell you, it's a bag of blood clot lines. The devil control the whole of them. All of them. Every single one of them. It is the devil. And we have the devil and Christian coming up in the same reading. So we have a devil in the church. You guys have Satan worshipping Satan do this. Because remember, you know, people feel like say the devil and Satan afraid the church door. You think the devil afraid the church door? You think Satan afraid for coming to the church? When you feel like say if the devil or Satan coming to the church, them going burn up. No. The devil will walk into your church and sit down and look on the minister. The devil will also clap and praise and recite. That's the thing you don't know. The devil is closer to you than you think. And I saw a post this morning or last night. I saw a post that says if the devil isn't working against you, you're probably walking with him. Somebody that was a Christian, them are born again person, them I give them life to God, or them are working in the church. It's a blood clot devil here. And the multiple people life, them fuck up and sabotage and target. You're not the only one. That sounds like a cult. It's a cult. It's a fucking cult. Lost without you. Aries and underage. So the church member what keep the money. Yeah, I make the big donation. Them a fuck underage people. Them probably fucking an underage Aries. Or a Gemini. You and Aries have something to do with Wagwan. We have Aries, we have Virgo, and we have Gemini. So something happened with an Aries, a Virgo, and a Gemini. These all could be northern nodes, but they could also be sun signs as well. And you might have kids helping out at this community center. Underage kids who are 16 and under. While work at this shelter, believe me, the devil will look on them. The devil is looking on them. And I have these kids helping pack food and doing things, and one devil around them, I watch them and I pray upon them. I'm going to leave it here, Gemini. Until next time, better.